Today, the Branson fam is at the Runaway Mountain Coaster at Branson Mountain Adventure Park. For this adventure, we are enlisting the help of our nephews and, of course, our brave 5-year-old Charlie to share about this exciting, user-controlled thrill ride that will make you want to ride it again and again. We're also going to highlight the newest addition to their location, the Branson Mountain Gem Mine. We will briefly show some of the other activities that they offer as well.
When you arrive at the Runaway Mountain Coaster, you are able to fill out your adventure agreement and safety review on the tablets found to the right of the ticket booth. During our visit, we learned very quickly that safety is priority number one at this attraction. These adventure agreements can also be completed ahead of time along with your ticket purchase at BransonAlpineMountainCoaster.com. Once all agreements are completed, you have the option to purchase your tickets to the left, where they will also check riders' height and weight for safety measures.
Speaking of safety, here are a few important features to review. Single drivers must be at least 9 years old and 52 inches tall. Drivers with a rider, known as a double cart, must be at least 16 years old and 52 inches tall. Passengers must be at least 3 years old and 36 inches tall. And total combined rider weight cannot exceed 300 pounds. Things like cameras, phones, loose hats, and clothing are not allowed on the coaster. This mountain coaster is an active participation ride. Drivers and riders cannot be distracted for the duration of the ride, as both hands must be on the speed control handles for the entire coaster. Drivers must read and understand all safety guidelines, and participants under 18 must have an adult or a legal guardian sign the adventure agreement.
It is important to stay behind the yellow line and listen to all employee instructions. They will direct you when to step forward to your cart and get you all fastened into your ride. As you can see, we rolled multiple times with the GoPro at different angles on different people to provide you with the best footage and angles that we could provide. Charlie started off a bit nervous until the ride actually started, and she absolutely loved it. This ride is perfect for your littles that are transitioning from kiddie rides to the bigger amusement rides. Charlie might not be tall enough to ride all the rides at SDC yet, but this gave her a ton of confidence going into future thrilling rides. She literally would have rode the Runaway Mountain Coaster all day long if we had the time and money to allow her to do so. One of the really cool things about this amusement ride is that you are in control of your own experience. We had 5 different people aged from 5 to 34 that took away completely different experiences because of what we saw in the ride. Our nephews, who are 17 and 14, wanted to go as fast as possible, and they were surprised by just how fast they could go once they were given control. Jayme took by far the longest because she enjoys the relaxing view of the beautiful Ozark Mountains. One of Jayme's favorite things to do is have a peaceful experience in nature, and this ride gave her exactly what she was looking for too. Charlie, who is 5 years old, didn't quite know what she was looking for when the ride started, but after riding a time with me, she joined her cousins and wanted to go as fast as possible on the ride. I personally enjoyed the ride due to getting to have hands-on experience and doing something new with Charlie. I really enjoy seeing her go outside of her typical comfort zone and grow more adventurous.
The scenic ride up the hill is a beautiful view of the Ozarks Hills and nature that surrounds you. The way to the top takes around 5 minutes before you will have control of the coaster. It is a very peaceful ride that allows you to look around and take in our natural local beauty. There are signs reinforcing the directions that you were given and speakers explaining the rules as you climb. There are also animal decoys along the way for you to try to spot. Charlie really enjoyed being on the lookout for each of the animals. And just for time's sake, we're going to cut some of the ride up. You'll have to ride the Runaway Mountain Coaster yourself to get the full experience.
Here's just some of the cute footage of Charlie showing her mom where all the animals are as they go up the mountain. In this clip, watch how Charlie is taking everything in. As a parent of young kids, it's always cool to watch them take in a new experience. She's looking left, right, center, up, down, and during all of it, she's enjoying the natural beauty of our area.
Here I am waving to my new friends, the bears.
As you can see, these bears left quite the impression on Charlie as we went up the mountain coaster for her adventure.
Once you make it to the top of the hill, be sure to keep your handles pressed down as you go past the employee to start your descent. As you begin your thrill ride down the Ozarks mountainside, remember that you are in control. You can go as fast or as slow as your cart will allow. Pressing down on your handles will accelerate your cart, while raising them up will slow you down. Your cart should never be within 80 feet of the cart in front of you. In rainy conditions, drivers must maintain at least 180 feet between carts. Though we found the employees space the carts out with plenty of time between them, so it's typically not an issue. Carts can reach speeds of about 30 miles per hour on the downhill ride of the coaster, and honestly, it feels like you're going even faster than that. Now sit back and enjoy the rest of my ride with Charlie. We figured some people would have concerns about the sounds of the coaster, so we're going to leave in the sound of our video for this next section to ease those concerns. The ride feels very smooth and is not nearly as noisy as most people would think. Most of the sound that you hear is simply the wind as you speed down the hill. Happy laugh! At the end of your ride, be sure to follow braking instructions and then listen to the attendant's direction to exit the cart. Look at Charlie's big smile and you will know just how awesome this experience was for her. We would highly recommend this attraction for your littles as well.
Now sit back and watch as Charlie and I show you a different speed and view from our seat on the coaster. Like we said earlier, this experience is truly unique for those that want to conquer the downhill experience in different ways. Charlie, who was the best driver and why?
Daddy was the best driver because he went faster. Dad, what was your favorite part and why?
My favorite part was watching how much fun Charlie had while I was also enjoying the same experience. It isn't every day that we get to do something new and fun for both of us simultaneously. Well then, Charlie, what was your favorite part of the ride?
My favorite part, Dad, would probably when we went fast right in front of the camera and me, my new friends, the bears.
Charlie! Oh, I'm so proud of you. You're gonna go again? Who are you gonna go with?
Here is Colton and Cooper's finished their ride. They both told us that they enjoyed the Runaway Mountain Coaster a whole bunch and would definitely be interested in coming back when we return to ride again.
There are always options to ride again, or you can venture to the other exciting opportunities at this location. Inside the building, you will find a fun gift shop with plenty of souvenir options, including your photos from your mountain coaster ride.
The photos from the ride gave us some pretty good laughs at our nephews, and we thought that the picture of Charlie and I was just too cute to pass up the opportunity to purchase. Please comment down below if you agree with me in thinking that Cooper needs a big-time haircut. To Cooper's defense, he did already have a hair appointment scheduled for that day.
I do hard carry the cuteness of our group.
Maybe you're ready for a thrilling ride even higher off the ground. This adventure park is also home to the fast-paced Flyaway quad Ziplines. On this ride, you soar hundreds of feet over the mountainside and the mountain coaster below. With speeds reaching 35 miles per hour, you know this is a must-do for adventure seekers. If you plan on visiting during the summer months, we also highly suggest an additional activity owned by the same company that departs from the Branson Landing. The Branson Jet Boats will take you up and down the beautiful scenery on Lake Taneycomo. Rides can include 360-degree spinouts, bow dunks, and various speeds to keep the ride fun and interesting. We are excited to check out the Branson Jet Boats in the summer of 2023.
Even though we did not try the two attractions that we just mentioned, we did decide to try our hand at the newest one located at Branson Mountain Adventure. The Branson Mountain Gem Mine is the longest gem mine in the Ozarks. We received help from a kind employee inside the gift shop who directed us to his recommendation of mining the motherlode bag of treasures, otherwise known as your pay dirt. We thought that this was an activity that would only excite our 5-year-old treasure enthusiasts. However, we quickly found out that our older nephews found the gem mine to be an activity they didn't want to miss out on. Once they saw how many different rocks, gems, minerals, and fossils appeared before their eyes, they couldn't pull themselves away from this fun sifting activity. With the pay dirt comes a card with a picture of all the treasures you can find. We are going to leave the audio in here for you to enjoy the sweet interaction between Charlie and the boys. Let's see if we got anything good. Oh, I see something. We got some gemstones. We got some rock. Now you got to pull out your thing and see what they are. Look what we got. Oh, look at this one. That's cool.
And you can shake it. Yeah, you can put it there.
There you go. Oh, that's a big one right there. Look at that. That's a big one. Oh, that's a crystal.
Oh, crystal. Can I have the crystal?
Yeah.
How much cool.
That crystal belongs to me.
That crystal belongs to me.
Crystal!
That's a huge crystal.
Look what we got.
You can put it in the bag if you want.
I'm gonna do more.
Yeah, we got some more.
Oh, I found one.
That's a lot.
Wash it up in the water.
I found one.
You ready? Okay, Charlie, you ready?
Can you show us the cool ones to the camera before you put them in the bag?
Oh, there's a big one. Is that a crystal?
Yeah.
Hey, show the camera, show the camera.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
That's
Is that awesome or what, Charlie?
Oh my goodness.
We got some good ones in this one. It's like an arrowhead. Look at
Oh,
this one.
oh,
Oh, that does look like an
It is
oh!
very much like an arrow.
Seashell.
It's an arrowhead. Nice. Look.
whoa.
Cooper's excited.
That is
Oh,
Oh. Colton.
oh no, oh no. We found the
That one's cool. Look at that one.
Ooh, I like that.
what?
Better find something good.
Dump it all in. Oh, I found one.
Found a crystal.
Hey, look at the camera and smile.
Show us.
Oh, I think we found the rare pink crystal.
Ooh.
Pink diamond.
Ready? Shake it up. What is that? Oh. Oh, look at this one. These look like teeth.
Is that shark tooth? They said that's really
Shark tooth?
Wow.
Can think that one's the pyrite. Look how shiny it is.
Ooh, that's cool. It's like fake gold.
I think it's a rare.
It's rare.
Oh, it's maybe a rare.
Charlie loves collecting stuff now.
This one might be the moonstone.
Oh.
Moonstone.
Ooh, look at this. Seashell.
I think I found it.
Yep, right there.
Look at this one.
Crystal. The rare crystal!
The rare crystal. I think that one might be the quartz. Or maybe it's the rose quartz. Oh, look at this one. There's obsidian.
This might be this one.
We absolutely had a blast at our adventure at the Runaway Mountain Coaster. We would like to thank them for inviting us and for sharing footage of their other attractions. We will link their website and socials down below. We highly suggest that you plan time to visit the Runaway Mountain Coaster at Branson Mountain Adventure Park. From all of us here at the Branson fam, until our next adventure, we'll catch you all later.